rather, it looks really weird on paper because there's so many fucking random stats in it.
Okay.
So Plasma Tonfa, for
Yeah.
obvious reasons, fucking one zone finish, cool. 60 attack power, 21 defense, 4 vision range. My chest is High Priest robes for 32 defense, 1 HP regen, 85% HP regen, 15% cooldown reduction, and the sick unique passive that says that your cooldown reduction cap is increased by 5%.
Right.
I will note that I have no other cooldown reduction item in this build.
Okay.
And HP regen, and because it happened to finish on the same path. Vigilante, 250 HP, 65% SP regen, 12 skill damage reduction. Cool. Burnished
Okay.
5 attack power, 15 defense, 300 HP and SP. Cool. White Rhinos, 0.7 HP regen, 50% attack speed, 0.27 move speed, healing reduction. Then Schrodinger's Box, 360 HP and 7 skill damage. Flat.
Yeah. And what's the routing for this? Like the zones?
The zone are school, archery, cemetery, pond.
Archery, cemetery, pond.
So
okay.
The thing that makes this the clunkiest is that I have to actually walk in an alley to get to cemetery.
Yeah.
Like I walk in an alley and teleport to cemetery. Makes it a little bit funky. Good news is if I happen to find it, I can, along the way, getting to the teleporter and alley, I can pick up a bracelet, and I can also kill a couple chickens over there to try and get leather or something.
Right. Let's see.
About it there. So, like I said, it's a little funky, but
yeah,
shitload of HP.
I was gonna say feather boots might be better, but I think the main reason
or the health healing reduction.
Yeah, you lose the healing direction. I think the reason people were building feather boots before was because it had more move speed, but I think they're bringing it down to like similar amounts or something.
Mm-hmm.
I'd have to confirm that.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I also kind of wonder if Commander's armor would be better for chest piece.
Possibly.
And then also maybe like Imperial Crown. I don't know, it kind of depends on like, or Imperial Burgeoness or something. It kind of depends on like whether or not you're just wanting to build tanky or you're wanting to build like skill amp, I guess.
I was mostly focusing on just the tanky part rather than the skill amp. Because I think honestly, Pew and Wu already kind of does a lot of damage. Even without building actual damage.
Yeah, and he does an okay amount. But like,
yeah, I mean, like
Amp
having
Wu just like one shots you if you slams you into a wall.
Oh yeah, true, for sure. I think this probably is a little bit more optimal for team.
Yeah, I'm really not sure. It probably kind of depends on the other person, but yeah, tank tends to be good. When I've like played Hyunwoo myself with other people, I usually just build tank.
Yeah. Big highlights, shitload of HP, and pretty good amount of defense.
Yeah.
I think
yeah, I think everything except for like weapon and shoes is an HP item. Or right, no, chest piece isn't an HP item.
Yeah,
I mean, still like 3 HP items.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's not bad. And then I've also been another thing I can do is I can attempt to make Obsidian Jitty.
Obsidian what?
Or Jit. I don't really know how that's pronounced, to be honest. The legendary Tonfa.
Oh.
I can work on that if I have free time because like I gotta get a force core, yeah, but the actual stuff to make the police baton that you combine it with, you get both things in Temple.
Yeah.
You just need bamboo and stallion metal. And
okay,
then
yeah. You can at least prep it. It's like pretty common to like prep something for just in case you get like force core or whatever.
Yeah. I really like Windrunner a lot, but it requires mithril.
Yeah. Yeah, I think
and
I would have to look
and I'd rather prep to make the the Obsidian Jit than a Windrunner.
Yeah, the Forge Core one.
Because it only gives 5 more attack, the Obsidian Jit, but it gives 30 more defense. It's at 75 attack power and 50 defense.
Yeah, so Windrunner might end up being easier to build, and the reason I say that is that I think Alpha and Omega, which are like the 2 new objectives this season,
they do guarantee drop Mithril and Force Core respectively.
Yeah, I forget which is which though. I guess the one in Factory is probably
Alpha drops Mithril and Omega drops Force Core.
Yeah. Okay. I think like the first time I killed one, there was both a Force Core and Mithril on it, so I got confused. There might just be like a % chance that like the other thing drops on them as well or something. I don't know. Okay. Yeah, I think preferably we'd probably stick to like one combination of 2 people, at least for a bit.
Makes sense.
You know, just to like try and figure out like how those characters kind of want to play out fights and like play out the game and, you know, stuff like that. And but yeah, another thing is that for like team mode specifically, something that ends up being like really important is both like meeting up before your build is finished and also just grabbing items for each other. So that like once you meet up, you can just like kind of drop some stuff, they can pick that up, and you can both just like make a bunch of shit basically. I don't know if you want to try and like do that type of planning right now, or just for now just say we're gonna finish our builds independently and then meet up afterwards, or what exactly.
Might be easier to start, especially for me, because
that's what I was thinking.
If I do stick with Jackie, it means my slots are going to be fucking filled basically the entire time until I get to Uptown.
Yeah, that's fair, at least with that build.
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess between Jackie and Chunwoo, who do you want to start out with, basically?
I want to start with Jackie.
Okay.
I'm most comfortable with her path right now.
Alrighty. Let's see.
I actually trust this save plan that I got for Jackie over other ones, because this one
like
said that the player was actually like Diamond 1.
Yeah, I think it's like Rat
and
Jammer,
not like...
right?
Oh, I have no idea. It's some fucking Korean dude.
Oh, okay. I've just like seen the cemetery start for Jackie stuff, like by Rat Jammer. Actually, the zoning might be different though than from what I was thinking of.
I have no.
Yeah, I just don't know either. Okay. So yeah, I was kind of thinking it would probably be good for me to play someone that can like keep pace with Jackie then. And by that I just mean that, like, you know, Jackie's pretty good at just like running ahead at people compared to some characters, you know, like Chiara. I think Chiara would just kind of like spend a bit of time walking forward after that. Let's see. Sylvia might be good. Adela might be good. Adriana might be okay. So I guess what is Axe Jackie just like an auto attacking build basically, or what exactly?
I mean, more or less. I mean, the skills still do like have a lot of impact. But I mean, most Jackies, with the exception of the like dual sword beam build, are all fucking except for the dual sword beam build, are pretty auto attack based, since her W just gives her healing on dealing damage.
Okay, yeah, I'm just like most familiar with dual swords just because I've seen it a lot in like competitive stuff, and it's like really obvious that dual swords rampage deals a bunch of damage. Although they did like rework it some, so it like basically only does the first activation, and the second one is like not a full damage thing. So not quite cut in half damage wise, but like pretty close. Okay.
Axe actually has a really nice healing ability. Gain a stack of Helix for each basic attack. The maximum number of stacks you can activate Maleficent Helix to move in the target direction and swing your axe, dealing damage to all enemies hit within range and healing based on damage dealt. And when I looked it up earlier, because I had no fucking clue what it was, Like I just saw that I was getting stacks or something, and I was like, "What the fuck is this?" Then I
Yeah.
remembered I have a weapon skill.
Ah.
So let me pull it up real quick. The skill damage is 125% of your attack power plus 7% of the target's max HP, and you heal for 100% of damage dealt.
Wait, plus what percentage of max HP?
7.
Okay. Interesting.
And it also deals an extra 60% attack power as skill damage to wild animals and androids.
Oh, I guess androids are just like the alpha omega
Alpha.
thing.
Yeah.
All right.
Also, I don't know if maybe if it was something linked directly to the androids or something, but like I noticed in one of the practice games I was playing, like I fought against, I think I think it was Alpha, and like I got really really low HP, and then as soon as I killed him, I got to like half HP.
Yeah, so there's I don't know if you're aware, but there's a mechanic in the game where like if you kill players, you get like a bunch of HP and SP. I think they added that to Alpha and Omega and like Wick as well.
That's actually really, that's kind of sad that they did that because it just fucking memes on Luke for his fucking passive where he gains HP for killing a player.
Well, I mean, I think he gets like way more, but yeah. I think Luke still gets like benefits more from that, but like the gaining HP SP thing has been in the game since I've been playing, I think.
Gosh.
It could also just be that like in the bot game or whatever, just like Alpha Omega, just I don't know, something weird happened, and so the math worked out really nicely for you, and so it was like half HP. Because I feel like it's usually closer to like 30% rather than just like half HP. Okay. I'm still not really sure who I'd want to play.
I suppose Jackie has a little bit of innate like anti-third party built into her in a sense.
Oh, like how do you mean?
Since her passive gives her a fucking shitload of AP if she kills a survivor.
Oh, yeah, in a way,
Then
but
somebody
like,
jumping into third party will probably get their shit rocked.
unless they like kill steal, but
That's true.
yeah, it would certainly help in the case that you secured the kill and then you just are really roided and just smacking them to death.
Yeah.
I guess, do you have any preference between like Adela, Adriana, Alex, Sylvia, or like maybe Yuki?
I don't think I really have much of a preference, personally.
Okay, I think I'll try Sylvia then, because at least then we can like both go like over walls and other stuff like that. Let's see, and I need to get rid of the builds that use Moto Helm real quick. Oof, this is a 6-cylinder. Okay. Where was your Jackie build ending again?
Factory.
Factory? Okay. Here's the Sylvia one that also ends in factory. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Let me like just go down my notes real quick. So I'm guessing as far as like how fights are gonna go, it's basically just gonna be me and you jumping in at people, I guess. Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, I was just thinking it might be good to like figure out how I want to like play out fights, but I feel like it's just gonna be you and I just jumping in at people.
Yeah, pretty
Probably.
much.
Yeah, and we already talked about when we're gonna meet up. Just finish building and meet up. Okay, so I guess I'm just gonna like run down some game mechanic things just to see if you know about them. Do you know about like the between zone speed up things?
I recently learned about it. I just noticed that you speed up whenever you walk into a different zone. I don't know if
Yeah.
there's a specific criteria to when that can occur, or if it's just any time you transfer to a new zone, it does it.
So basically for the first day, like day one, night one, like that just happens. There's like a 7 or 8 second cooldown or something between like when people can use it. It was basically added to try and like reduce the amount of griefing. The idea being that like the first person that's trying to run away from the griefer goes through the zone, they get a speed boost. The griefer like doesn't get the speed boost because it's on cooldown and they just lose interest. Although for some reason, like at the start of day 2, it like still persists until someone goes through it and then it just doesn't come back. So in theory, like, you know, you could be on like day 3 and if someone happened to not trigger it until then, it would still be there, but then it wouldn't come back after that.
Oh, so like it's not a cooldown on the person, it's a cooldown on that particular zone transition.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That is good info.
Yeah. Let's see, we talked about this. Oh yeah, there's like a tree in hospital now. You like figured out the box thing yourself. Do you know about the info overlay button / option?
Play button? I might not. I'm not quite sure what you're talking about.
So basically there is a button. It is the Alt key. If you press it, it like puts something above people's head.
The
It shows
like
their, like,
brief
weapon
like shows you
grade.
their weapon level and
Yeah, their weapon level and stuff.
yeah.
Yeah, and it
I
also
saw that
shows
in
you
your
like
video.
Okay, cool. Yeah, there's actually now an option to just turn that on permanently in the settings.
Oh,
Which I have done just because I figured I might as well.
information being on at all time is good.
Yeah, where is it though?
How does auto loot work?
Oh, the way auto loot works is if you have a box open for long enough, it grabs the things with the triangles, or at least it attempts to grab all the things with the triangles.
Okay, but it's not as fast as just manually clicking it, though. I assume.
Not well. Once you're like fast at clicking, it is slower than doing that, and like sometimes it's also a little detrimental because like you'll be trying to craft something and it'll throw something in there, and so then the crafted thing will go on the ground when you didn't want it to, or stuff like that. That doesn't happen a ton unless your like inventory is like really sparse.
Gotcha.
But yeah.
I'm not seeing the option to show.
I don't remember where that was. I would think that it would be in game. Let's see, hide nickname, expand map, character movement.
Is there maybe a keybind that does it?
Well, so like the input thing is like default
Found
to
it.
the alt key.
I was right. It's a toggle. If you press F8, it toggles information overlay lock.
Oh, maybe I did that and just left it on. I don't know. I think that option then just persists between games, probably.
Good.
Because yeah, I just like turned it on permanently and have just left it on. I still end up like pressing the key to turn on the overlay anyway sometimes, just like out of habit, but
Good. It'll be good for me then, since I have not built that habit yet.
Yes. Let's see, I told you about the required items thing. Oh yeah, so if you have the minimap open and you have targeted items and you press the Alt key, it will show you the zones you can find the remaining items in.
Yeah, I do know that one. I used that to figure out where else I could find feathers if I didn't find enough in the cemetery, only to find that there was no other ones on my route, so I kind of shoot.
Yeah. So do you know how to identify if someone has console?
The cameras will actually turn and target and look at you wherever you move.
Yeah, there's that. Also, more recently, I think there's like a red light on the camera, so you don't actually have to go into vision of the camera to tell whether or not it's taken, because you can see the red or green light from like Fog of War.
Will it be like blinking or will it be
I think it's just a solid
solid?
color. I'm pretty sure it's just a solid color. Oh, and another thing is that at some point they changed it so that bats will always drop cameras, which are basically wards.
Yeah, I did notice that recently. Like
Yeah,
I was killing them and I was like, damn, that's a lot of camera.
yeah, it used to be a percent chance, or I think it used to be a percent chance, or maybe it just wasn't. But like now, it's just a guaranteed drop from bats. They can also sometimes drop binoculars, which is really good because then you can just make telescope cameras or telescoping cameras just from like that one animal.
Yeah.
Okay, I think that's like the main things I thought of, just to like make sure you were of end dimension and such. Okay. So I guess we can just like jump into games now, or do a bit of warm up or whatever.
Whichever works for you.
Let's just like do a warm up thing real quick, if only because I'm going to be trying out a new route. And you can't queue up and add to like bot games, so I'm just gonna make a custom game and add bots. I put the code in chat. You can reorder the order for saved plans, and then like whatever's at top will get auto selected. I just noticed that you had to like select the one that you actually wanted.
Oh, yeah. Because I had it in solo and not duo.
Oh, okay.
Gee, I'm craving for a third sandwich.
Oh man, you're really hungry.
A little bit.
The experiment will now begin. Satellite radar activated. I have a good feeling about this one. I always wanted to run in the hallways. What's inside? It's kind of like putting my bike back together. Oh, that's how you do it. I get it now. What's inside? Oh, that's how you do it. I get it now. This is kind of fun. I'm a little nervous. Gym class was the best. Ugh, can I at least grab a quick shower? I'm a little nervous. It's kind of like putting my life back together. I can do this. I'm not that dumb. I have a good feeling about this one. It's kind of like putting my bike back together. I have a good feeling about this one. Hey, you're over the speed limit! I wonder what room service was like here. Remember having sword fights with branches? Teleporting! My bike's gonna get stuck in the sand. Oh, that's how you do it! I get it now.
A new area has been restricted.
I'm the one that made this, but I'm still surprised. I'm so sorry. You were cute. I'm the one that made this, but I'm still surprised. Big houses are the best. You can just keep running back and forth. I'm so sorry. You were cute. People are surprised when I say I'm used to places like this.
That was interesting.
It's
Just
almost
watched
as fun as a close
Axe
race.
Jackie run past me, but they were holding the axe like they were Dagger Jackie.
Interesting.
Inside.
What do you need from factory?
What do they say?
I just need a gun now and I'm done.
Rika.
Okay.
Got it.
Found it. Okay.
I also got my 2 chocolate boxes and my 4 Americanos as well.
Cool.
Bad for roadkill.
Yeah, I ended up just making boiled eggs myself.
Okay.
Oh, I do have like lighters and oil, so I could do hot
I
oil
might
stuff.
need to tune up.
Okay. Probably not a ton of point in continuing too much more.
Yeah.
Unless you wanted to like practice walking to an objective or something.
Not particularly unless you have an objective you want to practice walking towards, because nothing comes to mind that I'd want to practice
Okay.
walking towards.
Yeah, not really. Like when I was doing warm-ups for Kathy, I'd usually try to at least like make Fragarack by getting a meteorite and Tree of Life, but yeah. Okay. Gonna explode myself then.
A new area has been restricted.
I think that went decently well enough.
Left in the tank.
Yeah, we ended up finishing about the same time. I think I could probably do a little bit better on like knowing what food I want to make and such, but that's about it.
Mhm.
And also just getting some
Yeah.
of the leather earlier.
Yeah. I did a lot of fumbling around with items in my inventory.
Yeah, something we could
As-
think about is like I think we both need oilcloth, and the recipe makes 2.
True.
Um.
I do need one of those.
Yeah.
So I guess in that case, it could just be whoever finds their last leather first
Perhaps.
would be what it is. Because we both find oil in the same place.
Yeah.
So it really just comes down to whoever happens to find the leather first.
Oh, cool. Okay. I don't see much reason. Oh wait. Oh no. Apparently we can't play ranked duos right now.
Is it because of rank difference?
I think, well, no, it's not because of rank difference. I think at some point they made it so that, like, just due to, like, queue time issues, they, like, restricted the times that people could queue up for duos.
Ah, okay.
It
Makes
says
sense.
duo Tuesday through Wednesday, 20 to, wait.
Oh, yeah. I remember that being a thing, because I remember that also happened with squad queue as well.
Yeah, I think, like, towards the end of the last season, they just got rid of squad queue.
Really, there's no squad queue at all?
I thought so. Yeah, and here it's not saying anything about squad stuff. But yeah, I think just like towards the end of the season, they're just like not enough people are queuing up for like squad, and it's kind of dividing stuff. So they made it so it was only duo, and I guess
Okay.
it's still that way. See, what time is UTC -4? Or let's see.
7 o'clock, I believe.
Okay. Interesting. Yeah, we're -6, so
Oh, we're -6? I thought we were -5. Shit.
it looks like
Okay,
we're
in that
-6.
case,
I
it's
just
8.
Googled their offset. Yeah, so it would be 8. Oof. That's tragic. Huh. Well, I guess we'll just do norms then.
Fun.
Oh yeah, so are you set up where you can record yourself?
Yes. I would have to figure out what the hotkey was again, but I can do it.
Yeah, I usually just manually press the thing it says like start recording. Just in OBS.
I remember I used to have a hotkey, or I had a hotkey set for it because I used to try and record stuff for fighting games, and it was a pain in the ass having to tab out to record and then tab back in and record like 5-second thing and then tab out again and then tab back in.
Oh,
all that
you're just like
shit.
doing little clips or something?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, since will like leave it recording for like, 1 to 2 hours. It's like
Yeah.
not been much of a pain for me.
Gotcha. Fair enough. Okay.
Cool. Well, I will queue us up. Yeah, I will say that like I think typically like a 3-game block would take me like somewhere between like an hour to an hour and a half. But I imagine in duos it might be longer just because it's easier for like one person to survive and then rat out for a while. When it comes to just like fights and such. So I don't know, there's a chance that we could like start at 8 and then finish by the time you'd need to go to work, but I don't know.
Yeah. That seems a little risky.
Yeah.
Probably honestly only do one block anyway.
Oh yeah, I've very rarely done more than one block in a day. Only ever like sometimes on weekends generally. Yeah, I might like hop over to the official Discord at some point and suggest they make the queue time for duos earlier. Just because I think doing ranked would be much better, if only because the matchmaking is better when it comes to like matching people of equal skill level.
That's fair.
Because like in normal games, I've like gone up against people that I've seen in like, the finals for like competitive ERCL stuff. Just because the matchmaking is very, very loose.
Seems like my side of the map is relatively unpopulated.
Yeah, mine's definitely a bit popular. Archery range is a pretty good zone.
Oh yeah, I wanted to ask. So whenever you talk about like the blocks that you do, is that including the time that you take actually reviewing the VODs, or is that just the time to play the game?
Oh, that includes like reviewing the VODs.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's generally been around that time, and that's like warm up, play game, review game, play game, review game, play game, review game. Yeah. And like the thing is like games can be at most like around 20 minutes long if you like go to final zone. But a lot of the time I'd end up just like dying to someone or whatever else.
Gotcha.
The experiment will now begin. Satellite radar activated.
Can you go somewhere else? I have a good feeling about this one.
Over there.
It's kind of like putting my bike back together. I always wanted to run in the hallways. I have a good feeling about this one. I have a good feeling about this one. It's kind of like putting my bike back together. Gym class was the best. This is kind of fun. Woo! Hey, you're over the speed limit. I'm so sorry. You were cute. Ugh, can I at least grab a quick shower? I have a good feeling about this one. I can do this. Not that dumb. I'm the one that made this, but I'm still surprised. It's kind of like putting my bike back together. I'm a little nervous.
You good?
Watch your
I think so. Just like an Undine trying to hit me.
Oh, that's how you do it. I get it now. My bike's gonna end up stuck in the sand. What's inside?
A new area has been restricted.
I have a good feeling about this one.
What I'm not good on is hammers though.
Surfing is the best when the waves are huge. I have a good feeling about this one. Remember having sword fights with branches? I can do this. I'm not that dumb.
Got a oil claw.
It's almost as fun as
Yeah.
a close race. I wonder.
A subject has been terminated.
You're speeding. Can I get one for my house? Please? People are surprised when I say I'm used to places like this. I can do this. I'm not that dumb. I'm the one that made this, but I'm still
Okay.
surprised.
Got all the components I need.
I have a good feeling
Oh, you just
about
need a
this
gun,
one.
right?
I
For
need
back
gun and scrap metal. I did not find scrap metal with them.
there? Okay, I'll look for scrap metal.
A subject has been terminated.
What's inside?
Found scrap and a gun. I'm gonna teleport to
A
you
subject
in
has
uptown.
been
I'm
terminated.
just gonna come to you.
Okay.
I got all my stuff I needed in here.
Okay.
I can do this. I'm not that
I'm gonna look
dumb.
around for some
I have a
curry.
good feeling about this one.
Good. Oh, I need glue too. Shit, forgot about
Go somewhere else. You won't get it, but I didn't mean to hurt you.
I also
Okay.
missed a fucking turtle shell in Doc. Jesus Christ, I don't know what I'm doing.
People are surprised when I say I'm used to places like this. I want
Gonna have to
to
Turtle
get out after that
shell.
it's
box.
so graceful and free.
A new
Uh,
area has been restricted.
So yeah, I just need glue now.
I think the only place left for turtle shell is beach.
I got my turtle shell now. I found it. I just
Okay. Let's-
overlooked it. I
I
think.
guess we'll walk over to hospital then.
I got my glue.
You got glue? Okay.
What are you doing over there?
Just gotta finish crafting everything.
Hmm. Well,
A subject has been terminated.
oh, the hedging got it.
A subject has been terminated. Someone is
You wanna try for alpha?
eliminating survivors.
There's like a hedge nearby that probably just got cabana, but I don't really want to try it right now.
I'm so sorry. You were cute.
Probably be fast nonetheless.
Oh, and we can at least try it, see what happens.
Myth-
Okay. Cool. I'm not sure what we want to do with the mithril. Mithril chest might be
Keep it so
good.
nobody else gets it.
Return to the experiment.
Yeah.
Hospitals.
Somebody just rezzed here.
Hmm. We're at least up on mastery on them a little bit.
Good.
What are you doing over there? Speed check. You're speeding.
Hmm.
A subject has been terminated.
One's closed off. You want to try and go to
Subject
temple?
has been terminated.
Get
Uh,
bears?
Sure.
Teleporting. I guess it's an important
I'm wrong.
place.
4.
It feels like time stopped.
There's
You won't get it, but I didn't mean to hurt you.
Okay.
It's almost as fun as a close race.
I've got a mithril shirt now if you want it.
I got optical camouflage.
A subject has been terminated.
Color in there.
Mithril shirt's a chest piece.
I know. It's optical
A
camouflage.
survivor has returned
suit.
to the experiment.
Boring place. It feels
Er,
like time stopped.
It's cool.
Oh,
Optical.
yeah.
Yeah. The suit's piece.
Yeah, and mithril is pretty good. It has move speed and probably is an item that you want. I know at least on like Kathy, you would basically always want mithril suit over like optical
Gotcha.
camouflage.
Yeah, the defense increase might just be worth it.
Yeah, it's also move
I don't want
speed.
to lose.
To an empty city.
The only issue now is I have 0% crit chance. That's the
Uh,
main downside.
I mean, if your only crit chance is from optical, it's not actually that great.
I'm a little nervous. Hey, you're over the speed limit. Hey, you're over the speed limit. Some teachers think the future matters most. I don't know about that.
I'm gonna uptown for a maybe.
We could try to go to Uptown just to see if anyone's gonna be there.
Yeah, we can do that. We could pass there through forest.
That's right.
Yeah.
What are you doing over there?
Oh, there's like someone near research center.
Do we want to try for them?
Oh, I think we might as well.
Quick animals to race.
Oh, they might have just been doing wolves.
A subject has been terminated.
Oh yeah, they have cams, so they might have seen us coming too. Oh, they're like on
10 survivors
camera.
I have 10 weapon skill. For sure. Shit.
Oh, they probably want to get out of here. It's like a third party happening.
Why the fuck could I not activate my weapon skill? Did I not have Helix stacked?
Oh, you might have gotten taunted by the Alex.
Lumia Island.
I'm pretty sure you can't activate skills while you're taunted.
Gotcha. But I mean, like, I was running.
Oh, you're running and you couldn't activate
I
it?
was running and couldn't activate it.
Oh, I don't know. Well, we can see what actually happened that fight.
I know I missed skills. And that's why we didn't kill Nikki.
Yeah. I know I'm getting used to, like, doing Sylvia stuff as well.
The Nathapon was annoying.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't
the
like that.
Bardolt was annoying. Oh, yeah, actually... I probably could have gotten out of that if I had, like, realized it was going on. Because there's actually, like, a wind-up for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely could have gotten out of that. Yeah, I also kind of like forgot about my own weapon skill during the initial combo, which wasn't
Wait,
great.
so how do you look at MKVs while they're still recording?
I just open it with VLC. And then like it'll say the video length is like how much was recorded when I opened it. And I can just, track through everything or scroll or whatever it is. I can just like click to the end basically.
Gotcha.
I don't know if other video players have issues with doing this, but at the very least VLC has worked for me. Oh man, I might have actually been able to kill that Nikki much earlier in the game.
But then,
Yeah. Well, 'cause it's like what ended up happening is like you know, before when you were like asking if I was okay and there's like the Nadine hitting me.
Yeah.
They had like hit a Nikki and like the Nikki ran past me half health, but I was just like, I just want to finish my build, and so I just kind of ignored it. Probably could have done it if I really wanted to.
Yeah, what the fuck? I just checked and I
Although-
was at 3 Maleficent Helix stacks. Can I not use it while I have my ult out?
Maybe not. You could go into practice tool to see if that's how it works. Like ults, like stack up your weapon skill ult and then see if you can use it. Oh yeah, there's our practice tool now. It's pretty similar to League's practice tool.
Okay. I'll have to go back. I think I'm maybe misreading something about how it works.
Oh, and actually, we could have seen the other people coming as well a bit sooner. Although, like, looking at the
I
mini
figured
map,
it out.
like in the middle of stuff's kind of hard. It doesn't happen a lot, but
I figured it out. So the only thing that actually changes between the weapon skills at your weapon skill at level 7 and level 14 is at level 7 you need 4 stacks to use it, and at level 14 you only need 3.
Oh,
So I was only at 3 stacks.
okay. Well, then that would be why you couldn't use it.
At least initially. I don't know about after.
Yeah.
Look. I also only got to 3 stacks. Well, this is good information to have.
Yeah. Oh, I could have W'd during the first part of that fight too. Yeah, I think if I had like weapon skilled earlier and W'd earlier in that fight, we probably could have gotten the Nikki before the other people showed up. But that'll just have to be something I try and focus on. Okay. Let's see. Other than that, it might be good to figure out if there's anything better to do with Mithril.
Yeah.
Just because, like, now we can take the time to think about it a bit more. Let's see. I don't think either of us really wants Mithril Quiver. Probably not Mithril Shield either. Actually, Mithril Shield might actually be kind of good. I didn't realize it had a bunch of attack power.
What's up?
Mithril Shield has like 30 attack power.
Yeah, that might be better than what I'm doing, because I'm just using Plasma Art. Gives me 20 attack power, 20 defense, and 28% attack speed. I don't know what else Mithril Shield does.
Mithril Shield,
good.
30 attack power, 30 defense, 12% attack speed, 0.1 move speed.
Okay. Sounds like overall it's probably better. Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know how much the attack speed loss actually impacts me at all, but
Yeah, it could also be good on me as well. Right now I'm using like Sheath of Shah Jahan, which has some HP, but it doesn't have that much in the attack power. Actually, I think the attack power is pretty similar. Actually, Sheath has a little bit more attack power. So the main thing would just be defense and move speed, I guess, if I was going to use it. Ooh.
I could actually use Mithril Quiver, because I use Laced Quiver right now. And I think Mithril Quiver... Oh, no. Laced Quiver gives 13 attack power and 30% attack speed. And Mithril Quiver gives 12 defense and 18% attack speed.
Yeah,
So
it
I
gives
don't
extra
get any
range,
power.
but that's probably not super impactful for you.
Probably not.
Oh, you know what might be good is Mithril Helm.
Mithril Helm might be, yeah. Because
Yeah.
I'm using Vigilante right now. And that doesn't really do a whole lot. And so I'd lose the 250 HP, but 38 defense and 22% attack speed with that 15% cooldown reduction would be massive on me.
Yeah, let's see. So if I did that, I would lose HP, gain move speed, get a little bit of cooldown reduction, and a lot more defense and some attack speed. Yeah, I think Mithril Helm could be good on either one of us. Okay, did we get any other RNG stuff? I don't think we really did that game.
I think so, no?
Okay. Let's see. Was there anything else you think we should have reviewed? I'm mostly just like trying to get used to Sylvia, so I'm not really too much worried about too much else. But
Probably just need to take a look more at my the start of my game to really figure out what I was fucking up with my skill path or with my item path. Like, I don't know if it was that I genuinely couldn't find the item or if I just forgot to be looking for that item. I mean, I'm leaning towards I just forgot to look for the item.
for which item?
Because the scrap metal and the turtle shell, I completely forgot I even needed them until I got to Uptown. I was not able to craft some of the shit I knew I should have already been able to craft, and I was like, what the fuck am I missing?
Oh.
So I think I just genuinely got to loot.
Yeah, so do you normally just need gun and factory?
And glue.
Gun and glue, okay. But usually not turtle shell or scrap, okay.
No. Yeah, scrap I usually don't need, and the turtle shell I went back to dock and grabbed.
Okay. Yeah, I think I could also try looking for turtle shell if you forget while I'm in beach. But I think that's about it. Maybe scrap as well while I'm in hotel, depending on how early you might forget scrap. But scrap's at least in factory, so it's not as big a deal as like turtle shell is.
Gotcha.
Okay. Well, I think we might as well queue up for the next game.
I would agree. We also like this change of now getting to actually pick your character and be in the lobby at the same time now.
Oh, yeah,
so you
that's
can
kind of
see
neat.
what other people are going to play.
Yeah, or at least what
I
they're
did
hovering.
think,
But
yeah, I did think it was fucking annoying whenever I'd load into the game and there would be like fucking 6 Jackies or some shit. And I'm just like,
yeah,
oh,
they're just like, oh gosh, suffering. We will all be competing for our build.
well, it's a fucking dream come true for fucking Linux players. Assuming Linux players still have to go the same fucking path every game.
I know some stuff changed a little bit. I'm not sure if their pathing really changed. I know the recipe for like the whip they build a lot changed, but I assume they still want first tree, so it'll probably be pretty similar. kind of feeling trying a different build that doesn't start archery range. Oh wait, no, never mind. Other people have left.
Shitload of people. Worry about having to search for scraps. I'm pretty sure you can find pistols in hotel.
Yeah. I think both hotel and beach you can find pistols in. So I could try grabbing one there for you if you want. I'll just have to remember to do that.
It might, for this particular game, might make it easier just because there's so many people in factory. I don't know how many of them will want guns.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, and actually, if that's all you need, we can meet up in Uptown. Or wait, no, you need glue as well. Yeah.
In which case, if I don't find it in factory, I can just go to hospital. Also, really wish that A clicking would target mobs.
Experiment will now begin.
That would be nuts.
Satellite radar activated.
Yeah, you have to actually click on the mob for it to target mobs.
It's a little obnoxious.
Yeah.
I have a good feeling about this one.
I think it's more just so it's harder to attack mobs instead of players by accident.
I always wanted to
Probably.
What's inside? Oh, I see. Easier than I thought. Oh, that's how you do it. I get it now. I'm a little nervous. Oh, I see. Easier than I thought. That's how you do it. I get it now. Speed check. You won't get it, but I didn't mean to hurt you. If nothing else works, might as well just get some sleep. Oh, that's how you do it. I get it now.
Oh, bitch.
Do you need help?
No, this bitch just fucking
Like riding
walked
my bike back
away.
together.
I couldn't pick up my item because she was standing in front of me.
It's
Oh.
almost as fun as a close race. I have a good feeling about this one. Oh, I see. Easier than I thought. Oh, that's how you do it. I get it now.
Okay, I did not find an extra gun in hotel. I'll see if I find one in beach.
Surfing is the best. with
Oh,
a
I found one in
laser
beach.
A new area has been restricted.
Remember having sword fights with branches? I have a good feeling about this one. What do they say? Eureka! can do this. I'm not that dumb. My bike's gonna end up somewhere. You won't get it, but I didn't mean to hurt you.
Oh, somebody dropped me some oilcloth.
I'm a
Hell
little
yeah.
nervous. Is there something fun to do? Can I get one for my house? Please?
Can I get that gun from you?
I'm used to places like this.
What? Oh,
Could I get that gun from you?
I'm in factory right now.
Okay, come over there then. Gotta be now too.
Almost as fun as a
Oh,
close
my gun.
There's also a glue in here.
Right? What's inside?
That should be everything I need then.
Yeah, that should be good except for a piece of leather.
A subject has been terminated. A subject has been terminated. A subject has been terminated.
Somebody's teleporting us.
People are surprised when I say I'm used to places
Yeah,
like
I'm
Shoes
gonna
level
finish my
7.
shoes.
I'm the one that made this, but I'm still surprised.
Okay, my build is done at this point.
You wanna go fuck people up in chapel?
Sure. Just don't get too far ahead of me.
Cam's on.
Okay.
Happiness is far. I'll drive to the ends of the earth to find it.
A new area has been restricted.
Lennox is alone.
Oh yeah.
A subject has been terminated.
Focus on me.
A subject has been terminated.
Got that bitch.
Hey, you're over the speed limit. Hey, you're over the speed limit.
A subject has been terminated.
Okay.
Garlic food. High Priest
Uh,
Rose, Veritas Lux Mayan. I'll take the Veritas.
so I'll take the
I might
hat.
use it.
If happiness is far,
See if
I'll
I can find a
drive to
box
the ends of
on.
the earth to
Where's the
find it.
box? Choco pies, baby.
Oh
I
yeah.
have a good feeling about this one.
Somebody else.
Yeah, there's like a Leon who poked his head in here. He's like coming in my direction.
Yeah.
I even feel bad for roadkill.
I didn't get a chance to look at his stat.
He's got 5 mastery.
Okay.
If you press tab, it shows their mastery there as well.
What's inside? Exciting!
You wanna go to docks so we can try and kill bears if they're up?
Sure.
Leon's back trying to get his
I don't
teammate.
have time to think about that.
Oh.
I'd rather drive.
Yeah, we should make sure you can't do that.
Yeah, he's going to dock right now to get them back up.
Okay. I'm gonna get on my motorcycle. He's over nearby me. I'm gonna run out of fuel. He's probably out.
Is this right?
We'll just go see if I can find bears.
Limit.
We'll check in the meantime.
Okay.
I want to see a whale. They're so graceful and free.
A subject has been terminated.
Bears are up.
A subject has been terminated. Someone is consecutively eliminating survivors.
Looks like the sewer took care of him for us.
Yep.
10 survivors remain.
I also, how are you on food?
What's inside?
4 chocolate pie boxes, 4 Americanos, and the garlic ramen.
Okay, cool.
Seagulls dream of being the fastest flyers in the world.
Do we want to deal with whatever's over there?
Over where? Oh, there. We could.
I have a good feeling about this one.
Do you have any extra SP food?
I do.
Oh, sweet.
I don't know how much extra you need.
Could be good for a bit.
I should snag
Yeah,
up
they
a
have
good motorcycle
cams.
parts.
They'll level up and they have weapon advantage.
Yeah. I'm just gonna try and get out. Oh yeah, they've got auto arms and cabana as well.
And they've got fucking 6 kills as a team.
Yep.
Their subject has been terminated. Someone is consecutively eliminating survivors.
Okay, they're still on my body. Yeah, I'm hoping that what they will end up doing is just taking all my food and not my equipment. Cause then you can go to dock afterwards.
A subject has been terminated.
Where is a camera? I'm not sure if they took cameras or not. Or console, I mean. Ooh,
Oh,
actually,
you're fucked.
yeah. If you're gonna get me, it's gonna have to be now.
It's fine.
Hopefully you can at least get like shoes and chest piece or something, but you can get
Shoes,
going.
weapon, and your fucking what's it called? Accessory.
Okay.
Found you.
Yeah, for future stuff, you actually get your weapon back. You don't need to loot that.
Right.
Oh. If
Oh.
you drop weapon and grab that hat, I think that would be
I got
best.
room still.
Okay. Oh, do they take the other stuff?
Yeah,
Okay.
I got room.
Ooh, who's there?
A survivor has returned to the experiment.
The
Okay.
sea of whale. They're so graceful and free.
Okay, not too bad, all things considered.
Nobody's in chat.
Oh. Yeah, we don't
It
want
might be the
Else
Rio.
else?
Oh, it's
That's
that
actually
Jackie and
Jack
Aya.
and
Ask when I
Aya.
run to that house.
I'm gonna see if this Linux still has any stuff I can
Something a bit
use.
boring about the word of God.
They're coming,
Oh.
they're coming, they're coming, they're coming.
Where are you going?
Hmm.
A subject has been terminated. A subject has been terminated. Someone is dominating Lumia Island. A survivor has returned to the experiment.
The... Hmm.
Okay. People have cams in this zone.
I should remember how to get here.
And cams in
accidents
pond.
happen. Oh, a delivery.
Oh, cool. Found some mocha bread. Okay.
Is this right?
A new area has been restricted.
We should try to go for that gold box, I think. In pawn.
I've seen
Oh, I need to
lots
see what
of
this person
hospitals.
has. Nothing. Okay.
Note to self.
Oh, there's
here.
like things around bears.
A subject has been terminated.
Uh,
Someone is consecutively eliminating survivors. A subject has been terminated.
I'll I'll use.
Someone is dominating Lumia.
This person actually has like a lot of items left.
They're
on them.
13. They're 13 weapon.
Yeah. We probably
Oh no.
probably should just duck back in the hospital.
They're gonna fuck with Wickeline. We could try and third party them on Wickeline. I think that might be.
Yeah, that might be the best play. Oh, no one has cams right now either.
Oh no.
Or console, I mean.
I think they're fighting they're fighting Wickeline. Should I start my ult, you think?
Who wants a drink?
Not until we actually see them. Oh. Oh, they're like way too healthy. Okay.
Might have to just third party them with the assistance of the other team.
Yeah, it's just us, the team that's in hospital right now, and then like team that's mega ahead with 10 kills. There's a chance we could fight the other Jackie and Aya, but
If I ride in an empty
Feel like I
hospital,
want
my
help
life
kill the
will
other
be
people.
big time.
yeah. So if that's the case, it might be good to just teleport to school right now.
Can I get one for my house?
Because I assume the other team isn't there.
I always wanted to run in the hallways.
Okay, no one else has console in this zone, so that's good.
We could do that sick rat strat.
Oh. Oh, yeah. We need to wait for the transition to finish, but yeah.
Yeah.
Exciting!
Making it look like we're running out of it.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna grab this gold box and then I'm gonna go to the premier rat spot. Oh, interesting glacial shoes.
Speed check.
I don't know if we can both fit in this.
Well, time to find out.
Oh,
cool.
shit.
Hell yeah.
Busted. Right? Busted
Oh wait,
technology.
actually this isn't the last though. This is closing next.
No, but
Yeah.
we could just start moving at 30 seconds. Should give us enough time to get to Avenue now.
Well, Avenue's closing as well.
I know, but Avenue and then teleport out to like Cemetery.
Yeah. I think we should give it like 40. I don't know. I'm like not as fast as you are.
Fair point. Have a movement speed item.
Yes.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Some teachers think the future matters the most. I don't know about that.
Oh, it started pathing me through there. I'll burn like a few seconds of timer.
Someone
Oh,
is
cool, the
dominating
speed up thing.
Lumia Island. 5 survivors remain.
Okay.
Okay, we should
Oh, where are we teleporting to? Cemetery?
Cemetery, yeah.
Okay.
Teleporting. Found you. Oh no. You may not
What
have
was
the
last
reps,
area?
but isn't it better to?
A new area has been restricted.
I'm a little nervous.
Oh, there's stuff happening in hospital. I don't know if that's more
Are
fun
you?
or what.
It has to be. There's only 5 of us in the game.
I mean, it's either that or farming is kind of my point.
I've seen a lot of people in hospitals.
Oh.
Shit, coming. Oh, you just dead.
You can't.
Okay.
The pond doesn't look that deep. I bet I could swim across it. What are you doing over there?
Gold box is still open.
Ooh, yeah.
A subject has been terminated.
The last
Oh,
ones.
cool.
A
EOD suit.
legend is born.
Actually, I think this is my equipment from earlier.
I'm gonna take this radar.
Sounds good. So it's just us and the last team.
Oh no.
Yeah. Oh shit. If I can manage to kill a bear, I will be really strong.
Limit.
I don't think. Come on, let me use it! God damn it, I couldn't use my fucking weapon skill.
Someone has eliminated half of
I got
their
feared right when I wanted to use it.
Yeah, definitely a better showing that time. I think the main thing to look at this game might just be like when the Nathapon got away.
There was a Nathapon? Oh.
Or not Nathapon, Leon.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of mixed up.
'Cause, yeah, other than that, like the other team was just so far ahead, I don't really think we could do anything against them.
Yeah, I think that kind of,
And then like once we got picked off by them, and we could rat, but like it's
Yeah.
very hard to come back from actually losing someone.
yeah. I am debating whether or not it might be better for me to try and run a B-Max instead of the part. I wouldn't get the 20% lifesteal, but the and the actual attack power starts out a little bit lower, but I get 2 attack power per level.
Yeah, maybe.
So it might be decent. It's mostly constructed from the same shit too. I just get a laser pointer instead of getting a whole ass Jolly Roger. So I think it'd actually even be faster than what I'm doing currently. And I'm pretty sure there's a laser pointer somewhere.
Yeah, so let's see. Kind of try to cut them off.
Yeah, there's one in Uptown, so I could just do that and forego the entire Jolly Roger, and I'd finish really fast. Because that's an entire 1, 2, 3 less items I gotta find.
Oh, that'd actually be pretty good to have like 3 less items.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it looks like at least on my part, the main thing was just I started with bike skill to try and chase him, but he ended up walking towards me anyways, so I just wasted a bunch of fuel. And I couldn't finish chasing the Leon. But
Gotcha.
this might also be good to look at when I got gacked. Yeah, do the thing.
I'd be able to go for a butler suit too instead of camouflage, so that I can get lifesteal there.
Oh yeah, and some move speed.
And then I would also not have to go to factory.
Ooh.
Should save me a lot of time. Yeah, windbreaker, ribbon, short rod, feather. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So I think if I'd been able to like sidestep the book thing, I might have gotten out, but I just got like a little chain CC'd during that.
Oh yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah. So if I do butler suit and B-Max instead of optical camouflage and part, I literally cut down my entire build by a full zone.
Oh, cool.
I just don't even have to go to factory. It's just a full zone, which is, I'd say, optimal for playing Axe. Because then I can just start gacking people. Downside is picking up the butler suit, I'm back to having to find 3 feathers. I cut out a feather, taking away the heart, but I put a feather back in, putting in the butler.
Yeah. You're also gonna need to find a short rod too. Or I guess you're already doing Jolly Roger.
I was already having to
anyways.
do shore rods anyway, just because I'm playing a fucking axe.
Yeah. Yeah. So have you been picking up cameras at all?
Picking up cameras? Not really, because I didn't have the room for them. I tried to pick them up whenever I found them later,
Okay.
but that was about it.
Yeah, I'm kind of wondering if like it would be better for you to like put cameras in bushes than me to like check if people are there, just because your escape tool is like more on demand than mine.
Gotcha.
I'm just like looking at when I got gacked, and like you kind of ran up, and then I like placed a camera, and then like it revealed them, but I was like a little too close. I don't know. It's like around 9:30 in the game, or like in game time. If you want to take a look, just like a little bit before then. I guess another thing is that like since it's nighttime, like telephoto cameras just have much wider vision range.
Okay, so just before 9:40, what are we looking at again?
It's like more like 9:25-ish, 9:20, 9:25. Just the part where I get gacked. You're kind of like running up ahead of me just because I think you're faster and whatnot. And you like poke into the bush and it looks like there's no one there. And then I place a telephoto camera and then we see the two people there.
Yeah.
And then they place camera and then I get gacked basically.
Mhm.
Yeah, I think I know that at nighttime, like your vision radius is reduced. I don't know if cameras
That's
are
one
affected
thing.
by that or not.
That's actually one thing that getting Beamax will help with. Is Beamax increases the vision range. So if I was playing
Oh,
Beamax,
cool.
I would have seen that.
Yeah, I mean, I would put it as a maybe, anyways. Because like nighttime,
It gives me 3 vision range. I don't know how much.
I think nighttime reduces it by like a percentage rather than like a flat amount.
Gotcha.
But yeah, also just it might be good to like intentionally have you like place wards and face check more than me, just
Gotcha.
as a matter of like scouting stuff out. Because I know that at that point we were like looking to fight people.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know if there's much else that's worth looking at, because like at that point we're just pretty boned.
Yeah.
Okay. Well then, you ready to queue up again?
Yeah.
Cool.
I think this will show more success this way too.
Okay.
I might look into other things that can also build faster than maybe a plasma arc that might be more beneficial to me. I'm not really sure though. I'd have to take a look at the linear craft. Gotcha.
Yeah, I feel like the only stuff that would be better for you would be other stuff that like has HP or move speed.
Mm-hmm.
Like maybe radar would be good too. I figure like Jackie at the very least does want a pretty good amount of attack power just so that the abilities scale a bit more.
This might be good. It might be something to. If I skip chapel and go beach instead, that might be better. Yeah, so I think I like that better. So if I skip chapel and instead just walk into chapel real quick just to teleport to dock, and then get stuff in dock, get stuff uptown, and then go to beach. I think that might be better.
Okay.
And might be next shit because I didn't. I'll just roll with this and then quickly replace the harp and optical camouflage in the build once I load in, I guess.
Okay. If it doesn't affect like what you're looting the first zone or two, I'd recommend trying to do that while you walk.
Yeah, I pretty much won't. I think everything I loot in the first zone's the same.
Okay, cool. Because like there's like a few times where I like couldn't reselect my build due to a bug, and so I had to like target everything manually, and it ate up a ton of time because I had to do it like right at the beginning.
Yeah. I might even be able to do it like while we're loading in. I'm not really sure if it lets you fuck with the build stuff.
Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't be too surprised either way.
The experiment will now begin. Satellite radar activated.
Good feeling about this one. What's inside? Can you go somewhere else? What's inside? Gym class was the
If you go to
best.
any zones with paper, I was not able to find a paper.
I have a good feeling about this one.
Yeah, it's just like Chapel Archery Range Temple.
Still dirty.
Oh, I think people are trying to kill me. Oh, I am dead.
Dirty here. Whatever it is, I'll clean it up for you.
A subject has been terminated.
I'm not sure what would actually be best to do here at this point. I think either
Yeah,
way you
the
finish your weapon.
Yeah. I'm noticing issue with this now where things are not going speed up.
Things are just really congested.
Yeah.
Uh,
So maybe I might have to stick with the chapel route.
hmm.
A new new area has been restricted.
Hmm.
Another issue I noticed is now I need 4 leather instead of 3.
Oof. Yeah.
Is
A subject has
arguably
been
what.
terminated.
Should at least be like a dog, like around here, or
Yeah.
more like somewhere around there. Actually, like here to be more precise. I was trying to do it on the mini map, but the very imprecise.
Dead.
Okay. Yeah, I think.
Subject has been terminated.
Oh, there's some
Subject
fighting.
Oh,
has been
shit.
terminated.
They're walking towards you, maybe? I don't know.
VMAX is done.
Okay, I think at this point the play would probably be to like walk up to my body, maybe? There's some people in school.
Path or beach? Some stuff I gotta get. Really just a helmet is all I gotta get.
Okay. I mean, I think it would probably be better just to pick me up at this point.
A subject has been terminated.
Because, like, I didn't even get a chance to finish my weapon when I died.
You said you're in school?
Yeah, it's on the minimap. I was, like, near school. Crawled out into forest over here.
I see you're like right at the corner in the forest.
Yeah.
A new area has been restricted.
Shit.
Mm.
Um,
Yeah, there's like a very small chance you could go to a hotel and do it amidst the chaos, but that sounds like a pretty low percentage play.
I agree.
Let's see. Dock is gonna be closing.
It's got 2 minutes though.
Yeah. Let's see. People have vision in hotel as well. Although, actually, if you like go this way, it wouldn't have vision on you. Oh, interesting. You can do that around the corner.
A survivor has returned to the experiment.
I
Okay.
wonder what room service was like here.
Okay.
It's kind of like putting my bike back together.
I'm just gonna start doing the reverse of my routes for the first couple zones, and we'll see what happens. We should probably also grab console for here.
You need any leather, Stuart?
I'm gonna need 2 leather in
Grab a
total.
quick shower.
Okay. Some over here from these wolves I'm killing.
Okay.
A subject has been terminated.
We found some mithril too.
A subject
Oh,
has
cool.
been terminated.
We got 2 mithril actually.
A survivor
Oh,
has returned
Here
to
you
the experiment.
Actually, it might be better just for me to go like mithril suit and just abandon my original chest piece, because we can build mithril suit by going to archery range.
Ugh. Can I at least grab a quick shower? Can my bike catch up to a flying arrow?
See, I need paper, oil, a hat, a nail. Oh, shoes as well. Found the shoes.
What's inside? kinda like putting my bike back together. What's inside?
A new area has been restricted.
Okay, I'm done with this zone. I'm gonna check this thing just in case there's something I can use. Oh yeah, I can use these.
Moving faster than an
Okay.
arrow.
Could you drop one of the mithrils you have? Can I get one of your mithrils?
It's almost as fun as a close race. I have a good feeling about this one.
Oh, there's people in alley. Oh, and you're like half HP.
This is kind of fun. What's inside? I can do this.
The only thing I need left from this zone is a ribbon.
Shut up.
A subject has been terminated.
Oh, hold on. I know what you need it for. You need it for the decorative flintlock, right?
For the balloon, yeah.
Jacob.
Oh, cool. Even better.
A subject has been terminated.
Okay.
A subject has been terminated.
I'll grab the oil
Someone
from
is
him.
consecutively eliminating
Okay.
survivors.
At this point I just need battery, gem, and hammer. So we can go like Avenue Pond.
I always wanted to race through an empty city. I have a good feeling about this one.
Looking for a battery in this zone. Oh, you found one? Cool.
A new area has been restricted.
I'm the one that made this, but
Okay.
I'm still surprised.
I'm gonna like head into pond. For the rest of the stuff, I think I'm gonna try and make big potatoes.
Bring jet ski. Carb loading.
What do you need here?
I need hammer, 2 hammers, and a gem.
Okay.
I'm a little nervous. Neat. Stone? What's inside?
There's an Adela over here who just tried to attack me and failed.
To self.
Okay.
Bring jet ski.
And I failed to hit her, so that's even worse.
She's got like 13 mastery. Okay.
I'm at 12. Oh. We leave.
Yep.
Let's race.
Oh, there's other people there too. Bill third party. Okay. Cool.
Not. Whatever.
Whew.
Okay.
Shit.
So pond is the last zone with hammers. We might just have to try and do something else though.
We can keep looking down this other path, though.
Yeah.
That's how you
Should
do
probably be
it.
fine.
I get it now.
So let me know if you need a
Couple
bit more food. I've got like baked potatoes for days.
Feeling about
I
this
have
one.
one fried chicken.
Note
So
to self.
if I find more meat, I can make another one. Found meat. Oh, wait. Chicken.
A subject has been terminated.
Okay.
Someone is consecutively eliminating survivors.
Doing over there.
Oh,
I
shit,
have
we
a
gotta run
good
the other
feeling
way.
about this one.
Oh, yeah.
I found a hammer.
Oh, cool.
Something exciting better happen. If not,
Wait till you just
A new
spawn on
area
us.
has been restricted.
Yeah. Can you drop the hammer? Oh, there's
Oh,
people here.
shit.
You need to get away.
We might need to cut through a research center.
I think we can just head out pill. Oh.
Be prepared.
You're so dead.
Yep.
Should have cut through research center.
Yeah.
In retrospect.
A subject has been terminated. Someone is consecutively eliminating survivors.
Not worry. I will res you again.
You can't.
Or can you not? Oh,
No. So like the only res station open at this point is in hospital, and there's no way you get in there, res me, and then we both get out.
fair point. I mean, I guess that's kind of comes down to a lucky teleport, no?
Yeah, you could try to lucky teleport if you really
There are
want to.
people in school that I want to kill.
Oh, that's probably the Luke that killed me. Like the body over there. That's Subject 17.
I just don't even know what else I could do anyway.
Subject has been
Yeah.
terminated.
No, I'm totally
I should.
good with that.
Yeah.
Like writing is a skill, but it's also kind of a boring skill to do in like team modes specifically.
Yeah. Okay. Fun to review that third game later. Emma is now home, so I'm gonna hang out with her now.
Yeah, I don't think there's too much point given like how far behind we were set in, like literally in like a minute or two into the game. Like there's maybe some stuff I could look at, but it's kind of whatever.
Yeah.
Also it looks like it's been roughly an hour and a half since we like actually started stuff, so
Yeah, right.
might be a similar time frame in the future.
Okay.
Okay. Well, I'll see you later.
Okay. I'll wait.
Yeah, I think I need to figure out better pathing here. Because, like, I don't know, it just usually seems like it's really awkward to go from archery range to school. And it also just takes a really long time. Oh, yeah, I'm mega behind. Oh, geez. I'm not going to get to school until like a minute into the game. Oh, wow, yeah. Yeah, I need that for my weapon too, I think. Yeah. What could I have done better? I don't know. I've been like going up here just because I know I need a bunch of boxes. I think maybe here, 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 and then up that way would be best. I didn't even open. Well, I guess because I was going back down that way. Man, if there's a replay, I could actually see if there's paper in the other boxes. I mean, depending on how the normalization stuff works, though, there's like a good chance that it was. Actually, if I do that instead... yeah, if I went that way instead, assuming I could find a paper, because that was the only thing I, like, desperately needed here. And the oil is also good, too, but, like, the only thing I desperately needed here for at that point... Oh, yeah, it's, like, doubles my time to go looking for this, like, paper. Let's see, what was the level difference between me and the Luke as well? I mean, not even that big, but he might have just seen that my weapon was not done and his was done. Oh yeah, the other thing that happens here too is that I figure I can E, but then he just like E's my E, which I think he might have been holding it for that as well. Aw. This might actually mean that at this point there's not really much I can do if he just holds his E. Maybe I lead with W and then use E afterwards. Just cause like, if he decides he's gonna get slowed down and wants to avoid it, then I can push him away afterwards. But yeah, let's see. I start getting attacked around 122, and at this point, if I find scissors, I'm basically good. Yeah, I just kind of put myself behind by like a full zone. Okay. I think that's probably good enough for this review. So I'm gonna stop here.